Good day. Welcome to Royal Q. I want to just quickly give you, I'm going to try and keep it to about 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. Just quickly give you a rundown of how to get started with the Royal Q trading bot, where you can earn profits 24/7 with the money in your Binance account safe via API. All right, so let's start at the beginning. Okay, so step number one is you need to get cryptocurrency. Usually it's going to be Bitcoin or Ethereum or so forth. You need to, number one, to get cryptocurrency in South Africa, you need to get a exchange where you can look at Luno or you can look at Valor. Right, so Valor is my preferred one, but on Luno it is a little bit cheaper to get your funds out of Binance because you can convert Litecoin, but we'll tell you about that a little bit later. Alright, so let's just quickly have a look at it. So you're going to get Valor, you're going to go on the website. There's a link for Valor and Luno just below this video where you can register. Then you register, give your details, you're going to do a verification where you have to upload your ID as well as do a verification. Then you're going to end up inside the app. Please install the apps on your phone. This business is run on your phone. Okay, so then you click on ZAR, you can click on deposit. You can select transfer to another bank, and then there is the details where you can do an EFT. Right, it's normal bank time. So in other words, if you transfer from an APSA to this standard bank account, if you transfer before 12 in the morning, the money will arrive the next morning, and so forth. All right, so this is your details. All right, so once the funds arrived, you can then go to buy and sell, and then you're going to say, I want to buy Bitcoin using Rand. You can say use all. If you want to use all of that funds, you say review by and do the verifications. Okay, so this is step one. You need to at least be able to have a Valor or Luno crypto exchange where the funds is in, whether it's Rands or Bitcoin or Ethereum, it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's step one. So step two, you need to register with the person that invited you. So they would have sent you a link that they got from here, and then on that link, if you look at, this is what it's going to look like. So anything you can do is put your email address, then send the verification code. There's a 6-digit PIN that you're going to get that you need to enter, and then select your password. Just something about the password. The password is alpha numericals and numericals, upper and lower case. There's no special characters. When you log into the Royal Q app, you are going to use your email address as well as this password you've set. Alright, once you've registered, you're going to have the ability to download the app, or you can just go to the Google Play Store, where you can also just search for Royal Q, and then there's Royal Q, and you say boof, and then you're going to say install. Okay, once you install it, you log into your app, so you've got the Royal Q app on your phone now. Congratulations, there we go, boom. Alright, so the first step you need to get in place is you need to get the Binance, register with Binance, and then also need to get yourself verified and you must install the app on your phone. So when we start, we're going to start with that, clicking on that little man at the top left, and you're going to untick Binance Lite because you need a professional edition. And then also when you look at the top right, it says intermediately verified. It needs to say intermediately verified. If it only says basic, then you won't be able to utilize a API. So come here, and then you can navigate using that at the top, and you go for intermediate, and then you complete the steps, upload your ID or passport, do some selfies, and so forth. Okay, so that's important. Once you've done all of that, then you are pretty much ready to get going. If you feel uncomfortable, we can help you. All right, so look at the details on the bottom of this video, where you can book a session where we'll do a Zoom. So also install Zoom on your phone. There's a Zoom app, and then we can do screen share, and we can assist you from there on further. If you feel you want to try some of this yourself, then this is the next steps you need to follow. All right, so if you're going to be on Binance, let's say you've got Bitcoin that you want to transfer. You're going to go to wallet, you're going to go to spot, you're going to then search for BTC, and then you're going to say deposit, and you're going to copy this address, and you can put it into your Valor or Luno Bitcoin and then transfer it here, and it will take, let's say, maximum 20 minutes. Funds will arrive, it's going to lie here in your wallet, and then once it's in your wallet, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go to, if you look at the top there, it says spot margin futures. You click on futures. Mine is already done, but when you first time user, it's going to have a yellow button at the top that says open now. You need to open a futures account, and you just click on it and you proceed. And then once you're done there, we need to convert your Bitcoin to USDT. USDT is what the bot used to trade with. Alright, so you click there where it says BTC or whatever it's going to say. You can search for BTC because that's what you want to convert. BTC, USDT. And then importantly, you always look at the bottom where it says buy Bitcoin. You have Bitcoin, you want to sell Bitcoin. So you click on sell. And then where it says limit on the right hand side, you click and you say market. You want to sell at the market price. And then you'll see there's a bit of a slider at the bottom. It says 25 to 100. You can click 100 because you want to convert all your Bitcoin to USDT. You say sell BTC. Once that's done, you go to your spot wallet. You're going to sit with your USDT. All right. Once you're here, that's where we're going to go next. Okay, so now we need to get money into Royal Q. There's 100 at the time of this recording this video. It was 120 that you need to transfer, but it's $100 for the bot and $20 worth of fuel. So you click on mine at the bottom right, and you click on asset third from the top, and you click on deposit, and you say copy address. All right. You go to Binance. Now you're in wallet USDT. And you say withdrawal, and you paste the address and TRC20. The amount's going to be 121 because the transaction will cost you $1. All right, so they say withdrawal, and then you proceed with the verifications. And this one is quick, it takes about 2 to 3 minutes. Then the funds will arrive in your Royal Q. And you will see it here where you can see $36 there. It will lie 120. All right, guys. So far, well done. You've come this way. Now we need to focus on do some general settings on Royal Q. So we start by clicking on the blue where your email address is, and then you click on nickname. It will give you a random nickname initially, but you need to then select whatever you want it to be, usually your name or whatever you like. And it's important, especially when you are going to be signing up some people. You can see my counselor at the bottom is Nana. So I know when you sign up people, you can always just check that they sign up with you, because some people are very excited to get going. Okay, the next thing you need to do, you can do your avatar where you upload a photo if you like. It's not important. Then very importantly, you need to click on location and look for your country. South Africa is not on the list, so we select other and we say confirm at the top right. Boom. Okay, so that's done. That's important. Let's work our way down. Then the money is in your account, so you can click on where it says VIP, that yellow box, and it's going to say activate. Mine says renew. When you click on that, obviously you're going to get something like this, and then you're going to tick the box, and it's going to take you to terms. You can just look at it. You take top left again, go back, and then the box is ticked, and then you can say activate, where mine says renew at the moment. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so all good. Now your bot is activated. Very important. So next thing you're going to do is you're going to click on Professional Edition, and this Professional Edition will allow you to get access to more cryptocurrencies, the newer ones, where they are fluctuating quite nicely. You can make some good profit. So you tick on the Professional Edition, tick the box, say continue or confirm or whatever, and then you will be asked 3 questions. It will tell you in red which is wrong and in green what is right, but last time I checked it was B, C, B. Alright, so then you are fine, and then your Professional Edition is ticked on. So next thing we are going to do is we can go down to Security Center. You'll see there's one that says transaction password. Set your transaction password 6 number digits. So what I've done is just added 2 zeros to my bank PIN. And this is the password you're going to need when you withdraw funds out of Royal Q. which will only apply when you have a team, when you have referred people. All right, so that's fine. And next thing we're going to do is we are now going to click on API binding. We need to connect RoyalQ with Binance. You select Binance if you're going to be using Binance. And then there's a video at the bottom of this that will tell you how you can do it if you struggle, because this is the most important or difficult step usually for everybody. Then please contact us so we can quickly assist you. All right, so I'm not going to go through the details now. This is where you set it up. Copy and paste. If you look on Binance, you'll see that if you go to your home, there's a button there in the middle right that says more. You click on that, and then you go all the way down to the bottom, second, API management. And then you'll see here's RoyalQ already set up. You'll see if you look at those tick boxes, we're going to enable spot and margin trading, and the withdrawals is not enabled, so RoyalQ cannot withdraw or touch your capital. Very important. All right, so now the API is bound, and now everything is pretty much set up. So everything is speaking to each other. Now we need to look at the strategy. So strategy wise, there's two routes you can take. But before I go there, I just want to quickly explain something very importantly. Then the amount of capital that you have will determine on how many cryptocurrencies you can trade. This is the guidelines that I use. And but generally speaking, you're looking at about $150 per cryptocurrency. And your first buying amount up until $3,000 will always, up to $2,000 will always be 10 USD. And then you can see at the number here, it will say how many cryptos you can buy. So just example, I'll also put this table in the text in the bottom. But let's say you are doing $300. Then you say, my first buying amount is going to be $10. I can get 2 cryptocurrencies. All right, so very importantly, but yeah, if you buy too many cryptocurrencies, then the market falls, then you are going to be in a potential risk state. Right, so if you want to keep it very simple for yourself, you can just, if you're somebody that feel you don't want to interfere with the bot, and you just want to let it run automatically, you can go to, you're going to be in Circle, you can search for my strategy, which is TMH, and you're going to find it. You say join, and I'm just going to show you, because I'm the owner of this strategy, I can't see it the way other people can see it, so I'm just going to show you on this one here, where you click on that percentage there next to the bull. It's going to look the same as mine, and then you're going to see it says sync strategy. Then you refer to that table that I told you about. Let's say $300, so you're going to have $10 first buying amount. Number of strategies can be 2, and you can say sync strategy. All right, so this is the easy part. If you want to do it like that, if you want to be more participating, where you are going to be selecting your cryptocurrencies, and you're going to participate a bit more, then the next step will be for you. You go to quantitative, and over here, just quickly summarize. If you look at the bottom, it will show you USDT balance. There's a small refresh button you can always click just to see how much USDT you've got available. All right, sorry about that. Then you're going to click on batch setting. Then you're going to select all, and then you're going to go for trade setting. Okay, so this is also the same thing again. There's nothing that you're going to change here. If you are up to $2,000, you see the first buying amount is $10, and the margin call limit is 7 times. So this is the most important thing, and it's going to take profit at 1.3%. Right, so margin call limit means it will buy 7 times down when the price goes down. So we're going to set it up, margin configuration, and this is my current settings. So when the price drops 2%, it's going to buy 1.5 times. So it bought $10 initially, now it's going to buy $15 worth of the same currency. When it drops to 3%, we're going to buy 2.5 times. When it drops to 4%, we're going to buy 4.5 times. When it drops to 6%, we're going to buy 7 times more. When it drops to 7.5, we're going to buy 10 times more. When it drops to 9%, we're going to buy 20 times. And when it drops 12%, yeah, we leave that one as is. we're going to buy 40 times. Due to the nature of our capital, you probably will see that a lot of your cryptos will only be able to buy 4 or 5 levels down. As we get more money, we can start changing our strategies. The way it was originally is actually a bit more preferable, but we don't have that amount of capital yet. Right, so you can then say save, and your settings is then done. So if I go to home and I click on my settings, you'll see, for example, there is my settings. Okay, good stuff. Right, so now next step is we need to select our cryptocurrencies. You can minimize the batch setting. Okay, so you're going to have all these cryptocurrencies going to be listed. They're going to look like this. And then you can then, just if you want to add them to your portfolio, you can then click on that one over there, and you can just click on start and you confirm, and it will immediately start buying. Right, so that's it. So then you select, if you have $300, you're going to select your 2 cryptocurrencies. I always say try and look for the yellow ones. Put half of your cryptocurrencies in the yellow ones and the other half in the white ones, because the white ones don't fluctuate as much as the yellow ones, but you definitely can't just have yellow ones because they are going to deplete your cash like you haven't seen. Right, what's happening on this app, just quickly, if you look on news, this is where all your order messages come through. So if you look at what's happening here, there was a new sell algo, and immediately it went and bought again. There's a new buy in Binance for Sol, and there's a new buy for algo. So this sort of gives you an order trail of what's happening currently on your phone, if you're trading. And then if you're going to look at them, you're going to see if they go blue, they stay in profit. Once they get to 1.3 or more, it's going to sell, and you're going to carry on. You are going to be able to track your revenue when you click on the red button. This is revenue per day. Just remember that this one cuts off at 6 o'clock South African time, which is 12 o'clock Singapore time, sorry. All right, so just keep that in mind. Binance is on South American time, if you see these differences. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to just quickly show you how the team reporting looks like. That's also really exciting. RoyalQ is very lucrative for networkers. All right, so you go to team, and then you can see the total profit that I've got from activations, because you get $50 on V1 for every person to sign up. On a V2 now, so I also get $40 for every person I sign up, and $10 for any person that's anywhere in the network. So I've activated 33 people so far. And then if you look down here, it will show you sort of the guys. It only shows you the first 3 digits and the last 3 digits of the emails. But yeah, you can see all of that over there. Then reward details will show you the team income. So this is all the money I've made from just the team. So even if I had 0 trading capital, I would still be earning this money. So this is going to be broken down to activation bonuses, which is $10. And once again, you'll see that the reporting is really nice here. There you can see exactly who it was, where you get it from. Direct quantification is where I get profits from my direct team members. That's all the bits and pieces. Every little sale that happens, I get a portion of their profits. And then when you get to V2, you start getting team quantifications. So I get it from their team members. I also get a portion of their profits, and so forth and so forth. All right, so this is really good, and I think this should give you a good idea as to what's happening here. Just to quickly explain what's happening on this screen here. You'll see in each one of the cryptos say what's the quantity that you've got, what is your floating loss. In other words, floating loss means if you sell right now, what will happen, and then the price, the average price you've got, and then what's the increase in the last 24 hours. You'll see that's green and red, one's 11%. Okay. Right, so yeah, there will be more training, but I think for today, this should give you a very good starting point. And just once again reminding you, guys, we've got a Facebook page. Here we go. TMH, go and join us. We've got a lot of information about the Zoom calls, videos, testimonials, and so forth to share. Here's a video over there. Okay, that's the Facebook page. And then the next thing you want to look at is joining our WhatsApp group, which is TMH, which is also here somewhere. Here we go, where it's also happening, a bit more participation from the people, having fun, as you can see. And then lastly, you can also join our YouTube channel for videos. Right, I hope you enjoy it, and let's get passive income going so we can enjoy our life.